was just absolutely intoxicating. You just pulled us in from the first, this little Ellie coming on. It was just amazing.
Young man in the hospital right now battling against a rare disease.
Not many people are aware of it, nor do people realize the efforts behind the medical profession to try to find a cure.
Yeah, it's one that's going to steal his sight, his hearing, eventually his life.
I remember leaving WashU and thinking, I played a game for a living, and these people are like the true heroes trying to figure out saving kids' lives.
My documentary, A Light in the Shadows, tells the stories of 4 young people with the rare and terminal genetic disorder known as Wolfram syndrome, and the small team of doctors and scientists racing the clock for a cure. I began this project because by chance, or fate, I met a little girl named Ellie White.
When I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with type 1 juvenile diabetes. 4 years later, we found out that my diabetes is caused by an even bigger problem. I have Wolfram syndrome.
Patients with Wolfram syndrome develop diabetes in the first decade of life.
Wolfram syndrome is very rare and it affects my body in many ways.
So patients with Wolfram slowly lose their eyesight. So that is devastating. They start losing control over their movement. They also experience hearing loss, and eventually they cannot control their breathing, and then patients pass away. Yes.
As the project developed, I connected with 3 more outstanding, brave, and inspiring patients: Lauren Giblisco, Raquel Gable, and Adam Zwan, who together with Ellie paint a broader and more amazing story of living a complete life in the shadow of death. For over 2 years, I have documented the lives of these 4 patients and the heroism of a brilliant doctor working toward a cure. This cure, I've been astonished to learn, will not only mean a life for the 1 in 250,000 suffering from Wolfram syndrome, it could be the salvation of 247 million diabetics the world over. A cure for Wolfram syndrome will also likely mean a cure for diabetes. I'm asking for your help. We need funding for editing, animation, visual effects, color correction, sound design, and all of the other things that will dictate how widely our film is distributed and viewed, and as such, directly affect the impact we can have. My intention is to bring the stories of the young men and women in this film to every corner of the globe, and together with your help, we will change the world.
I'm actually pretty hopeful. I think this will all work out in the next several years.